Oh my goodness. Vital Wars, that's awesome.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Finally.
This is what you missed on Lazy Aliens, guys. Sorry.
This is what took us so long. We're being kids in toy stores.
Yeah. We went to ToyCon.
And I'm back.
And Gordon's back.
And Gord's back.
We're slowly putting things together here, and the first thing we did to kind of kick that off was we went to Kingston's first ToyCon. Was it the first ToyCon?
ToyCon.
Yep.
So ToyCon 2017, which was at the K-Rock Center in Kingston, Ontario. You can see in Godzilla's hands here when it was. Yeah. And it's actually coming back along with Kingston Comic Con in October, so you can expect to see us there too. And there was so much stuff in that small amount of space.
And
that's
so many people.
So much stuff.
Oh. So much stuff, so many people. Like, toys from every fandom that you can imagine. A ton of, like franchises that I didn't even recognize.
Not to mention, we had, like, huge people show up. Sweetums was there. Master Chief decided to show up. Batman was there. Iron Man. Darth Maul. Dr. Fate. Booster Gold. Laura Croft.
There was a Borderlands cosplay.
Yeah. Like, there was all kinds of crazy people bringing the spirit, and it is definitely alive in Kingston. A lot more so than we thought.
Yeah.
But nerds came out to play.
The nerds did come out to play and emptied their wallets.
Yeah.
So, speaking of...
That's our next recovery.
What did we empty our wallets on, guys?
Oh.
Gordy, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
You got a lot of stuff on that table.
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the table.
First, what we did was we just walked around. We scoped everything out first.
We are at ToyCon in Kingston, Ontario at the moment. At the K-Rock Center.
Ron Mars, writer of Green Lantern. Larry Harma is from G.I. Joe. There's a Lego Master Builder. There's some more toys. Uh-oh. Gord, stay away. There's turtle toys over there.
I know.
SBT Comics.
My favorite comic book store.
Yeah. This is where we do a lot of our shopping. Oh! It's my second favorite place. The Nexus Gaming Corner.
Because we didn't want to just see one venue and be like, oh, Ninja Turtles, this, drop all their money and then go to our next one and find out, shit, I could have got twice as much stuff for half the amount of money. So we scoped it out, and I did find a lot of stuff that I did want, stuff I didn't want, because Cypher's a dick.
For all of you that don't know, Gordy has a weakness with Ninja Turtles, and if he sees all four of something...
Of the same...
not of the same.
Like
if all
if
four
there are
of them
four
individually,
Pops, or if it's 4 Beanie Babies, if they're the same make, I have to buy it. First, what I got was I started off small. I got a jigsaw puzzle, I got a card game, and then stuffed animals. They're all cheap stuff, but then we get into the expensive stuff like my Pops and posters. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the jigsaw puzzle. Put that in front of the camera.
Just set Kong down.
Ta-da!
Bam. Only why I got it is because it's the old Ninja Turtles before Nickelodeon put their damn stamp on it. I hate Nickelodeon. I like the old school Ninja Turtles before it didn't even have a damn name. It wasn't
like in the comic books.
The comic books.
That is a comic book puzzle. TMNT puzzle. If you compare the same art to the original comic books, it's the same art. That's why it's that old of a puzzle.
Got it for $5, and I also got some cards too, which I spent $5 on.
which are
cards. That's
right here.
There.
Which I have not opened, so we are going to open them up to find out what the hell's inside.
Oh, you're actually going to open them?
I am going to open it up. It's
wow,
66 collector cards, so we're going to do this very gently.
Yeah, because that doesn't look like it can be handle being opened. Ooh, how'd you do? Ooh, it's 2 decks. What?
Haha, look at this. I'm going to have a binder.
This is
Savoring their
this is
reward.
going to take some time.
Oh, shit. Okay, so these are from this TV show from when I used to grow up. So this is just different cutscenes from different episodes and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and little details on the back.
Oh, that's cool. So it's all your own little episode listing highlight reel thing.
Collect all 66. Done.
After your puzzle and your cards,
I got my Beanie Babies.
he got his Beanie Babies.
Which are these little ones here.
Beanie Babies.
They were the first thing of 4 I seen. So they were only 2 for $15, so I got all 4 of them for $30, which is a great deal.
Yes, because I was like, oh, look, all 4.
Then we get into the stuff that I didn't want to get because the first we were supposed to pool our money to get one big thing for Lazy Alien. We'll get to that later, but Chris found all 4 pops. When we first seen it, I only seen 2. He dug through the damn pile and he found the other 4, so I had to buy it. Who's like, hey, let's look for posters?
I believe it was you and I.
I think it was me.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
So we
and
started,
then we just started looking.
we started looking for Godzilla posters.
I want to say this poster shop was incredible. It had
Yes.
like B movies that I didn't think anybody had even heard of.
It was making Kevin just like,
There was a Chopping Mall poster. There was like Lucio Fulci films, really obscure B stuff that nobody's heard of, and it was just amazing to see posters of that. So
Signed pictures of the twins from Silent.
Yeah, there was a picture of the twin, a signed picture of the twins from The Shining.
The Shining.
A signed picture of Doug Bradley as Pinhead from Hellraiser. There was some really cool stuff, so I thought to myself, if anywhere I'm going to find a poster of a classic Godzilla movie, this is going to be it. Mm-hmm. And I did.
So, while they were going through their posters, I stumbled upon 2 posters that I was missing, which is The Secret of the Ooze, which is the second one, and then the third one, where it's the Back in Time. We'll be showing the pictures here and here, or there and there, wherever we decide to put it.
Here is the poster that Kevin came across.
This is
Godzilla 2000.
Godzilla 2000. If you can't take the heat, run.
You shall be seeing this a lot.
Oh yes, you'll be seeing a lot of this poster.
As the guy was rolling up the posters, I was looking through his DVD collection, which I found... You might guys hate this movie, but I'm a huge clown. And I found Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I agree, it's not the greatest movie, but it's a funny movie. It's a movie that makes me laugh. I like it. I find for how much they had, which was only $2 million, I find they did a pretty good job. But,
Which, in Kevin's classification, counts as a B movie.
Which is a B movie.
I think anything under about $5 million is a B movie.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Probably 10 by today's standards, because movies are expensive. But like, I'm on Gordy's side here. I will defend B movies to the death. Mm-hmm. They are really fun. It's like a treasure trove of people who had great ideas but didn't have $100 million to spend making it.
Basically, that's what I got at ToyCon.
In my adventuring, see, with me and toys, I am very, very particular because I know I can want all the toys or I can just want very specific toys and, that'll tie me over. So instead of, grabbing a whole bunch, I kind of limited myself to a couple. I decided to grab a Scooby-Doo pop figure for my girlfriend, because she's had a very hard time finding Scooby-Doo. And I decided to grab for myself, because I am doing a collection of the Darkwing Duck series for the pop figures. I got Megatron, which is Negaduck's robot that he made of himself, and it is a 2017 Summer Convention exclusive, so I could only get it at a con. On the actual Funko app, which is in beta testing, by the way, actually says its exclusivity is to a online store or San Diego Comic-Cons. So I saw that and I was like, I'm getting that. And then me and Matt Davies, who isn't here at the moment, we also decided to split on getting ourselves a little...
Wait, before. We're going to pause it. In the comments below, tell me if you know who the hell this is.
And you all lose. Who is it?
It is Koromon!
There we go.
We got this because we have seen all kinds of stuffed Pokemons out there, all kinds of them. Well, we've never come across the stuffed Digimon. And me and Davies were a bit more particular to Digimon as opposed to Pokemon. But when hiss all you want, we don't care. Digivolver forever.
Same with
Can
me.
we just point out what's on his tag?
Yeah, okay, we can point that out.
Pokemon.
That makes me so happy.
It's not funny, okay?
It's kind of funny.
He's kind of funny.
But the biggest thing for me is within about, I don't know, what was it, about 2 minutes of walking in the actual, getting in ToyCon, we walked by one of the very first booths, and I see this thing that's kind of wrapped in plastic. It's about this big. And I'm like, what is that? And I walk over, and then I flip over the little flap that keeps the bag shut, and I see this thing that says Godzilla. Vinyl Wars. Vinyl Wars, that's awesome. That is where I found
this beautiful guy right here, who I'm not going to lift up. I'm just going to cut to this shot of him. I don't want to move him. He's so beautiful.
We don't want to disrupt his presence.
Which we did get at SBT Comics.
Yes,
Comics.
which is Kingston located.
Yeah.
And
which is our go-to, basically. There's a couple of them, but that's
this
one
was
of
the
them.
very last one that they've had in stock. They've tried to order more, and they weren't able to, and we lucked out with managing to abscond with it, because finding Godzilla merchandise is like trying to find gold.
Any original Godzilla, they
literally,
tried to get,
it's nothing.
but they tried to order 3, they only got 1. We got it.
There is one other thing we didn't mention. I found a pop figure of Kong.
Yeah.
Isn't he cute? He's got a little helicopter.
Is that a monkey?
Is that a monkey?
Sorry.
Is that a monkey?
Matt found a really, really interesting rare thing. One of 12 existing posters for the Dark Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which he got the 11th.
Which is coming back, so that's going to be even more rare pretty soon.
And Netflix is doing a prequel to it.
Oh,
it is a prequel.
Oh,
It's a prequel.
and it's signed.
Is
Oh,
it?
yeah.
By
it
the
was
by the
signed.
original guy who made it too.
Yeah, it was
so
signed too, yeah. Matt
one of
really,
12 plus signed.
Out of all of us, Matt really went above and beyond,
Oh, yeah.
because he got
Yes.
himself a Transformer Unicron Armada, and they're hard to find. You can't find Transformer Unicron ones that transform into their planet friggin' form, and they can have multiple Transformers sitting all around them.
Right. I got the chance to sit down with Liam Gibbs, who wrote a series called inagalaxyfarfarawRy, and I got to have a quick little interview with him, and you guys can check that out now. So here we are at ToyCon 2017 in Kingston, Ontario, and we're here with Liam Gibbs.
That's me.
The author of In a Galaxy Far, Far Awry.
That's right.
And you've got, how many issues are done now?
I got 4 of them out right now. Hopefully, cross your
issues
fingers,
done.
I'm gonna have the 5th one out by Christmas. But I got a few ideas going on, so We're gonna see where the money goes.
All right.
It's a book series based off of superhero comics and space operas. Stuck the two of them together. So if you're thinking, what is that? It's like X-Men versus Spaceballs, or Mystery Science Theater versus Justice League, or throwing some Futurama, throwing some New Warriors, Spider-Man, Suicide Squad. I don't know, whatever you're reading, that's probably in here somewhere.
Just a mishmash of everything everybody loves.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Do you got a website or something we can plug for you?
I do. www.inagalaxyfarfarawRy.com.
Awesome. Perfect.
You can check that out. You can check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Twitter. You can check me out on LinkedIn and Google+, but those are pretty much the same thing as what I put on Facebook.
As he said there, you can just check out his Facebook, his Twitter, and everything like that. He's pretty much got everything.
He's been working on this for 25 years, so
and
that deserves some recognition.
And just got it published. And he said that still has a couple hidden that he's not publishing yet. He wants to see how the first four or something like that. He explains in the
So if you look him up and you like his stuff, know that there's more to come.
Absolutely.
So we'll try to keep some contact with him.
Definitely.
Throughout the throughout the process here, and might be able to maybe interview him one-on-one, sit down for an actual Lazy Alien segment, get a bit more in depth to the background of what why it took 25 years. No,
definitely.
Not an aspect of like why did it take you so long, but an aspect of
let's find out the story behind those 25 years.
I want to see the artistry unfurl.
So Liam, if you're watching, leave a comment, and we'd love to sit down with you again and talk some more about the series.
Very much, please.
So overall, ToyCon was awesome. I had a really good time.
Oh yeah,
a huge success.
Yes.
For Kingston's first ToyCon, that I think was a huge success and a lot of fun, and I cannot wait for more stuff like that to come to Kingston.
Oh yeah,
it was actually quite beautiful.
Yeah,
I loved the one particular part, and we'll cut this in. This little kid was playing the very first Mario with his dad.
Yeah.
And his dad was showing him how to play the Mario.
Well, I loved it because you were walking down and you see all those toys. Boom. Backflashes of all those times of a kid and be like, I had that dump truck. I had that Ninja Turtle. I had all those gargoyles. And it just brings you back to the good old days when you were a kid and had no worries.
If you like this video, like it. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel. As usual, we're Lazy Alien. My name's Kevin.
I'm Gordon.
And I'm Cypher.
And we're out.